It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Happy Friday, guys. We made it to the end of the week, and I'm so sorry for those that work on the weekends. Never mind. But I do work Monday through Friday, so I'm excited for today. I wanted to add on to the mental health series this week, something that I have read in the book that Summer Sites, my therapist, had referred me to, called I believe it's Love Your Soul, Heal Your Life. Don't quote me on that. I don't have the book with me. I'm so sorry. But the author's name is Lois Hayes. The chapter, and this is going to get kind of deep, and I'm just going to kind of go from my experience, because everybody's is different, but this is just something that I deal with, and I figured I would share if I'm not the only one. The chapter that I was on, and I believe it was chapter 7 or 8, it's called Addiction, and the addictions that we are facing, the reason why, and how to overcome them. So to start, this chapter really intrigued me. Why? Because I don't have an addictive personality, but I do have to say I have a little bit of anxiety. I overthink a lot of things, and I do have habits. So, I mean, I guess, like, there's really not particular something that I really indulge in all the time, but I would have to say overeating on the weekends sometimes is an issue for me. I wouldn't say I'm a binge eater, but I would say I just kind of fall off the wagon of my diet on the weekends, where I just don't care at all and just eat whatever I want, overeat way more than I would eat Monday through Thursday. It's like weird. It's almost like an off switch. Like it turns on Monday through Thursday, and then Friday through Sunday, it's completely off. It's bizarre. So I'm like, I can kind of relate this to an addiction, because it's a pattern that keeps happening over and over and over again. And I feel terrible when I relapse, if you will, and eat bad after I've worked so hard Monday through Thursday on working out, eating healthy, trying to, stay fit and active and working on my endurance. And when you eat bad, like, especially for me, when I eat really bad on the weekends, on Monday, I am so groggy. Like, my endurance is down. I feel horrible. My stomach hurts. Like, I'm tired. I'm unmotivated. I feel absolutely horrible about myself because I ate bad over the weekend. So I'm like, how can I sit here and find a way to quit that habit or addiction, if you will, or somehow monitor it to make it a little more realistic, where I'm still able to achieve my fitness goals, but also still, of course, have a balanced life and enjoy, eating certain foods that I like that maybe aren't the best for you here or there. So the book got really deep, and this is something I would say a majority of us struggle with, and I know I do. It stated the main reasons why we have addiction is because we're trying to use that. Let me just use smoking cigarettes, for example, as an example. What I can use for this, I guess, portrayal, like what I'm trying to explain or help paint a picture here. So let's say I'm addicted to cigarettes. The main reason why people are addicted to things is to run away from their problems that they're dealing with, and or having self-hatred. And they use that to kind of, mask that self-hatred, like pretty much run away from everything. So, if you had a really bad day at work, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I've had a long day. It's just to kind of run away from your problems as opposed to trying to face them. And, if you had a bad day at work, normally the best process to do is either A, figure out, can you change the situation? B, can you adapt to the situation? Or C, do you need to just fully walk away from the situation and be comfortable with that? And a lot of times people will use their addictions to just run away from the whole entire process in general and not want to deal with it at all. And I know for a fact that I do that when it comes to eating, because I personally have insecurity issues, and I tend to eat because it makes me feel better, binge eating sometimes, eating bad food, but then I'm right back to where I started, if not even worse, by eating bad food. So it's the same situation with cigarettes. You probably feel even worse, or maybe if you drink very often, you use drinking to kind of get a little buzz, get drunk, run away from your problems, and you feel like crap the next day because you're trying to heal from a hangover, or you eat bad food when you're drunk, things like that. And a lot of times self-hatred, like I said, or addiction is related to self-hatred. And I know that sounds very dark and deep, and I mean, that's verbatim what the book says, hatred. But you can also say like insecurity issues. Just addictions are used to run away from your problems. And also addictions are more like, I hate myself and I don't deserve to be, living a healthy lifestyle to begin with. It doesn't matter about me. It's a lost cause for me. So I might as well get addicted to this to run away from my problems. And also I don't deserve to have a healthy lifestyle because I don't love myself. That's where stuff gets real. And no matter who you are, what you've done, the mistakes you've made, you are human. You deserve to be forgiven, and you deserve always a second chance to restart life, to live a healthy lifestyle, to be good for you. Because also, you affect those around you as well. Everybody does. So you can be a walking testimony of how you were down here and you came up here because you were low at one point. You did deal with self-hatred. You did deal with self-worthlessness, and you found a way to overcome it. And and everybody deserves to overcome it. You don't deserve to treat your body like crap and be addicted to things that are not good for the body, because your body works so hard for you. Like, don't take it for granted. And again, I deal with the same thing, but this is just something that I was, thinking about in my head. It's like, I need to change the tape in my head, as opposed to worrying about, oh gosh, I'm going to binge eat, blah, blah, blah. Be like, no, you know what? And this is something that Summer and I actually spoke about this week. Find joy in eating healthy food. And again, this is for my own issues. Enjoy eating healthy food. Why? It's fun. Like, try to find how can you make it fun? Try to find new things you can make, things that taste good that you never even knew they would, like, that's fun. Treat your body with respect. Again, Summer is pretty much like, your body works so hard for you. Why would you overeat bad food? It's okay to eat bad food here or there, but you also got to treat it with respect, and also realize how hard you've been working. You're willing to throw it all away. And that's the same thing with, smoking cigarettes. Is like, I'm not saying smoking cigarettes, I mean, I guess everyone teach their own. To me, I don't believe in smoking cigarettes, but just as an example, does your body deserve like lung issues and things like that because you're running away from your problems when you really should be facing them? Just replay the tape in your head and be like, all right, first of all, what am I thankful for? First of all, start with that. Be grateful and realize the things you already have. And then realize, is it worth these addictions that I'm with the stuff that I'm dealing with right now? Or can I, fix these issues, or try, my body deserves me to try to fix them. Because like I said, your body does so much for you. So try to replay the tape in your head. And also, if you do relapse on your addiction, whatever it is, the book said to tell yourself, I approve of you, I love you, and let's start over. As opposed to you feeling sorry for yourself, it's always an opportunity to succeed and to restart. And that will also help you in your journey of lowering your self-hatred for yourself, which will eventually even help addictions and habits. So I hope you guys take what I said today to heart, especially those of you out there that do face addictions, and they can be big or small. I mean, addiction is an addiction. You know, either way, most addictions are not good for the body. So try to find a way to take care of you. Try certain exercises to eliminate the habits, because your body deserves better. And if you have any examples or exercises that you do that you have done that have helped with your addictions or habits, please share them down below as well, because I would love to know, because I could use them for myself as well, and other people I'm sure would really benefit from it too. So I hope you guys have a great day and your weekend. I hope your weekend's full of fun and maybe get some sunshine in. I know behind me it's really sunny, so I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.